Morning, friends. The nice sunrise coming up behind the clouds today, and it's a little bit cooler out, starting to feel like maybe fall is approaching us. And I've been thinking a lot about meaning making this week. I have a friend in town, and she's also a pastor preaching at First Pres this week, so if you can make it down at 10:30, you can meet my friend Carrie. And anyway, we've been talking a lot about church and why people gather and meaning making and those kinds of ideas. And I do think it's one of the primary reasons that we gather. You know, that humans get in the same space, that set apart sacred space. I wonder if it's not one of the reasons, as we watch the decline of church, that we also watch some deterioration seem to happen societally. At the same time, I don't know that church as it exists is the answer. And you all don't seem to think that either, meaning the majority of folks, because they're not there. So there's some mark being missed. So I think today I just want you to think about the possibility of gathering with other humans for the purposes of just being together, not for accomplishing some kind of meeting or task or goal, just for connection and meaning making. And as I think about how that relates to the life and the teachings of my favorite rabbi, Jesus, and that's what he kind of did. He kind of wandered around and looked at the world around him and made meaning out of it. Helped people, made friends, encouraged people to think about the world differently, about God differently, about how we interact with each other differently, about how the structure of society works differently. I guess there are some ways you can kind of look around and go, Jesus, it didn't take. And nonetheless, it wasn't about winning. It wasn't about making it stick. It wasn't about becoming a different kind of powerful empire. Instead, it was about each one and the journey and the ways in which we become and connect. So you're always welcome at First Pres Daytona. But if not there, I encourage you to find someplace where you might connect with other people without it being the purposes of entertainment or shopping or accomplishing a project. Good morning, Graham. And see what happens. I think meaning and I think magic can happen when we gather just to be together. Grace and peace, friends.